Catherine Wekesa from Nairobi, Kenya. I work for International Talent Management Consulting for the last 11 years. I've been a consultant for 18 years, and I was looking for something new, something different to offer my clients, not just the usual descriptive nature that we give and all the usual reports that we give our client. I was looking at after this COVID, I need to reemerge, come out looking different, being able to give something different, a solution that would actually move my clients to the next level. And I'm happy to say that going through this course, looking at the course content first, I'm usually very critical when I'm selecting any course that I'm going to do. So thanks to the team at Ripples, I know I asked you 1,001 questions, and I know I repeated asking the same questions, and I kept telling them that, are you sure you're going to teach this? Are you sure you're going to cover this? And they would repeat 1,000 times, pretty sorry, but that's Catherine for you. But thank you for constantly answering all those questions. Even at 1 a.m., sorry, I work late sometimes. So even at 3 a.m., a question would come to my head and I would ask. So the course content was actually well covered. I compared with so many before I actually took this course because I was very keen on what it offers. I needed something different from what I know best on my background being in a little bit in statistics, not a little bit, quite a lot in statistics. But then I needed something, a different perspective, how to look at things from just not the number side of it, but tell a story with it, which I was able to find within this course. Also, looking at the facilitators, I liked the model that the whole course took, in the sense that, yes, we'd do activities, would take a break, and they're ready to listen, even at times when you'd ask a question, and sometimes would always say, I have a silly question to ask, but I read behaviors and I read micro expressions. So I would be able to read that it is the facilitation is coming from a point of passion, because when we asked 1,001 questions, you would gladly answer them smiling. The whole team would always answer smiling and say it's not a silly question, which is very, very good. The duration wasn't, it wasn't so tiring. At first, you'd look at it that it's going to be about 3 or 4 months, and you think that's a long time. But the minute you get to the second module, you find, okay, can we even have more sessions about this? I want to learn more, which makes it even, you find the duration is not even long. You're thinking, okay, can we continue, doing some more? And for the organization, thank you for coming up with such an interesting course. I know I've looked at several and I've said it earlier, but the way it was facilitated, the facilitators themselves, and the duration, everything put together was well put, and it was really good. And for me, I found it very insightful. I found it very informative, and actually made me, I'm constantly thinking in what ways to tweak, even the old reports that I've done. What else, how else can I go back to the clients? Probably we can look at something in a different way. This could probably help. So, which is really, really good. And thanks for organizing for such a course. And yes, I've actually informed also some of my friends to at least also take this course. So be sure you'll be getting quite a number of people from my region. Thanks, Ripples.